he's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God, he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, to him baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out. He's so good.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Jacksonville. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Hazel Tootin. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be hard. It's Hunter. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run it here with 2. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 79.
Carrier 70. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. They'll throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll throw now, 3rd and 4. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is a great example here, Mike, of just the value and the importance teams place on 1st and 2nd down. Teams call them early downs, where it's not just live and die by 3rd down anymore. Those days are kind of over. You have to stay ahead of the change. You have to stay efficient on 1st and 2nd down. If not, you end up in 3rd and a mile, and even after that nice pickup, it still brings up 4th down.
That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Raven 1st down. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he is lit backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground. Here's Chitton. Has some room inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Facial Chitton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars 7, Ravens nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
A gain of 14. And the Ravens first down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2nd down, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he'll be all down and about the 35-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That was good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his second TD catch of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You got a reach there, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody got to do it. I mean, somebody got to do it. Ready? 18 right here. 8 Cougars.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his running back, Basin Chuton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
18 Cardinal, 18 Card, Dragon 60. Ready?
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Pass caught by Hunter. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Viking 18.
On 3rd down, it's a run with 2. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
He brought down inside the 25. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Back. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets hold and he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Deputy! Deputy, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A 46-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake. Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Jackson now on second down. This one complete to Bateman. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And you can cut on this guy. I'm not sure how you guard it.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46. Here's second down and 9. Jackson going to keep it himself. He's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Baltimore.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They're down and 3. To throw is Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Now, here's second and goal. Now, Jackson. And he's in. Jay Fowler. Touchdown, of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Trap 60.
Ready. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat. 60 Eagles. 60.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken just shy of the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jalen Smith fails with a stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 23.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and
5.
Jackson now from the 50. And this will be incomplete. Rashawn Shankman, the intended target. And it'll be third down. Back to throw, Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
No, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A short one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the game. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Brenton Simpson. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Chisholm. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Mustang 19. Check out.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Makes the score, Ravens 28, Jaguars 21.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the give, it's Tootin. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Let's go now. Steady.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. Good running inside the 25. And he's in! Rachel Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have come back to level things. It's 28 all. back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down. Jackson. That is left side and caught by Klaus.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson up top again. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That was a good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one, taken in. Trey Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
35. Jaguars 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Ready?
Get up! Gravity lying! Get up!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Out breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
2! 60 Eagles, 60 Bronco 80.
He's checking. Crash.
They'll run. It's Chilton. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
Ready up! 19 Tigers, 60 Maverick, 60 Bronco 80. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, 19, 18. Let's go!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And up, it's Chilton. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer. Viking 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial Chilton. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Jackson now. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, But you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4.
No, we changed it. Yeah. Hey, middle.
Throwing Jackson. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. So now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tie game, 2nd half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
Mitchell with that play. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll send Flowers in motion. They send a receiver in motion left. Two minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go. It's Mitchell. He's going to have the Ravens 1st down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
In motion comes Andrews. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now it's Mitchell. Not much happening there, just a short game. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up in a pop pass. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
19 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready! Ready, shot!
Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. As the clock is stopped with 18 seconds remaining. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Ready! Ready! Ready, shot! Ready!
They'll run here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So, it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So, that'll do it.